A wide shot reveals a small, dusty town, nestled between rugged mountains and vibrant coffee fields in Oaxaca, Mexico. Chickens peck idly at the dry earth, their movements slow and deliberate under the intense sun. Dogs doze peacefully, finding meager shade beneath dilapidated fences, undisturbed by the heat. The air shimmers with intense heat, thick with the comforting sense of corn and wood smoke, a timeless aroma. The scene conveys a timeless, slow-paced existence, where every moment unfolds with unhurried grace. In a humble clay house, dim light struggles against the encroaching night, casting long, dancing shadows across the packed earth floor. The mother, a young woman, her face a mask of primal effort, gives birth, her ragged gasps filling the hot, close air. A neighbor, her hands moving with a practiced calm rhythm, assists the young mother, her presence a steady anchor. The scene is thick with tension, each breath a struggle, each shadow a silent witness to the unfolding drama. Yet, a worn familiarity permeates the air, as if this sacred event is a common, almost ritualistic, occurrence here. The soft glow of a single lamp illuminates the age-old ritual of birth, a testament to enduring life. Under the cloak of night, the protagonist's father paces outside the clay house, his face etched in deep shadow. He draws a deep breath from a hand-rolled cigarette, its cherry a brief, fiery glow against the oppressive darkness. His calloused hands, scarred by years of relentless labor, clench and unclench with an anxious rhythm. The night air hangs heavy and still, broken only by the distant, haunting calls echoing from the jungle. He maintains a silent, unwavering vigil, a figure of tense anticipation in the profound solitude. In a small, dimly lit clay house, the father steps back into the room, his presence heavy with the day's toil. He looks down at the makeshift crib, where a newborn, tiny and vulnerable, lies swaddled. His eyes, usually etched with weariness, soften for a fleeting moment, a rare tenderness in their depths. He gazes at the new life, a fragile hope blooming in the air, thick with the scent of clay. A single word escapes his lips, a profound declaration. Alive. The small room holds its breath, a silent testament to the raw, quiet miracle unfolding within its walls. Under the relentless sun, a vast coffee plantation stretches, shimmering with the heat of 1,986. Hands, stained dark with coffee skins, move with practiced, weary efficiency, picking berries. The air hums with the rhythmic, monotonous sounds of harvesting, a symphony of ceaseless labor. Each movement is mechanical, a reflection of endless, unyielding toil under the vast, indifferent sky. In a grand 1986 townhouse, a bucket of soapy water and rags hint at quiet labor amidst opulent surroundings. The mother, in a plain dress, meticulously wipes a mahogany table, its surface gleaming under the sunlight. Sunlight streams through tall windows, illuminating the room's lavish furniture and expensive artwork, a stark contrast to her humble figure. Her movements are slow and deliberate, each wipe of the rag a testament to her profound exhaustion. Her eyes, heavy with unspoken longing, flicker towards a counter where untouched pastries sit in tempting array. The untouched pastries stand as a silent, poignant symbol of her sacrifice and the chasm between two worlds. In a dimly lit clay house, an oil lamp flickers, casting dancing shadows on faces etched with the day's arduous toil. The family gathers around a low table, their forms silhouetted against the meager light, sharing a humble, market-bought meal. In a corner, a single mattress cradles 4 children, including a newborn, nestled together in a tender embrace. A rusty bucket on the packed dirt floor catches a persistent drip, its rhythmic plink, plonk, a constant, melancholic refrain. The air, heavy with the aroma of simple food, speaks volumes of their existence, a testament to resilience amid scarcity. A single, faded photograph on the wall captures a moment frozen in time. My parents, radiant on their wedding day, their youthful faces, alight with hope and promise, whisper of a future that once seemed boundless. Behind a tattered curtain, My father's only suit hangs, a silent, poignant relic of past joys and dreams. The suit, a stark reminder of what might have been, evokes a deep sense of loss and unspoken history. A 5-year-old boy, his small hand dwarfed by his father's rough, coffee-scented grip, navigates the bustling Oaxaca market. Vibrant colors explode around him, a kaleidoscope of sights and sounds in the lively market. The market's energy is a rare, thrilling escape from the everyday monotony for both father and son. His innocent eyes, wide with wonder, soak in every detail of the vibrant, bustling scene. He clutches his father's hand tightly, a tiny anchor in the swirling sea of market life. Under the bright sun of 1991, a sleek, black SUV, a symbol of luxury, glides into the humble town square. Its polished surface gleams, reflecting the old-world charm of the surroundings, a stark contrast to its modern design. I stare, captivated by the vehicle's novelty, my eyes wide with wonder at the unexpected sight. My father's hand suddenly tightens around mine, a silent signal of his abrupt halt. His grip is firm, a stark contrast to the gentle stroll we had been enjoying moments before. The sudden tension in his hand communicates an unspoken message, pulling me from my mesmerized state. A gleaming SUV pulls into the town square, its polished surface reflecting the subdued 1991 light. A heavy-set man, impeccably dressed in a crisp white shirt, emerges from the vehicle, a gold watch glinting on his wrist. He carries himself with an air of undeniable confidence, bordering on arrogance, as he surveys the town square. His eyes quickly dismiss the surroundings, a silent judgment cast upon the humble scene. The father, with a practiced gesture, removes his hat, a subtle act of deference in the man's presence. He casts his gaze downward, a humble acknowledgement of their place in this charged moment. The SUV roars, leaving a thick cloud of dust in its wake, a symbol of abrupt departure in the town square. My father's hand slowly rises to his head, replacing his worn hat, a gesture of deep contemplation. His eyes are fixed on the empty space where the vehicle vanished, a silent testament to the moment's gravity. I turn to him, my brow furrowed, a silent question forming on my lips. My voice, laced with confusion, breaks the silence. "Dad, who was that?" His gaze remains distant as he utters a chilling reply. The plantation owner, hand in hand, a young child and his father walk along a sun-drenched street, a picture of quiet companionship. A sleek, new car glides past, its polished surface reflecting the sunlight, drawing the child's gaze until it vanishes. A child's voice breaks the silence, asking, "Why does he have that car, and we don't?" His father's distant gaze, heavy with somber understanding, replies, "Some people, they just get lucky, son." The father's voice, a low murmur, hangs in the air as he resumes walking, his hand a gentle anchor gripping mine. I glance at his bowed head, a silent promise forming in my young mind. A seed of fierce resolve takes root deep within me. I will not live like this. His words echo the harsh truth, because he owns the land, and we work on it. In a humble clay house, a 10-year-old boy sits on a wooden stool, his gaze fixed on his mother. Her work-hardened fingers meticulously mend his worn pants for the third time, a testament to their enduring struggle. The faded fabric, painstakingly repaired, whispers tales of scarcity and resilience. His feet, small and ill-fitting donated boots, dangle above the unforgiving dirt floor, a stark image of their plight. This scene, a silent tableau, reveals the unchanging cycle of poverty, despite his father's tireless efforts. I stand before Diego's new house, its concrete floor gleaming under the sun, a stark contrast to my own dirt floor. Through a window, a color television flickers, its vibrant hues a silent testament to a world I barely know. Diego, wearing pristine new shoes, plays nearby, his innocence a stark counterpoint to my silent observation. My gaze lingers on the television, then on Diego, a dawning realization washing over my face. A quiet understanding of the disparities that separate us settles upon me, heavy and undeniable. The sun shines, but a shadow of unspoken differences falls between the two houses. Sunlight streams through the classroom window, illuminating a 13-year-old protagonist at a worn desk, lost in thought. Dust motes dance in the golden light, creating a dreamy haze in the bustling classroom as the teacher begins. The geography teacher, in a tweed jacket, taps a long pointer against a faded world map, his balding head glinting. The pointer lands squarely on the United States, and a reverent hush falls over the room, every eye fixed on the map. The teacher's voice cuts through the silence. The average monthly salary in the United States is approximately $2,000. The protagonist's eyes fixate on the word California on the map, a powerful spark igniting within, a silent promise. Under the scorching sun, a lush coffee plantation stretches, a vibrant green contrasting with a harsh reality. My father, his once formidable frame now stooped, clutches his lower back, a grimace of pain etched deeply on his face. Each slow, deliberate shuffle is a visible, agonizing struggle against his body's unrelenting limitations. The long, arduous days of labor are a relic of the past, a burden his frail body can no longer bear. Worry lines deepen on his face, mirroring the growing precariousness of our family's financial future. His gaze sweeps over the fields, a silent testament to a life of toil now fading into an uncertain tomorrow. Under the relentless morning sun, a 16-year-old struggles, shoulders straining under sacks of produce in a bustling market. The rhythmic grunt of labor replaces school day memories, a harsh anthem of lost youth. Later, at the curb, the youthful energy once spent on playgrounds now fuels the scrubbing of a car, rag in hand. At construction sites, the rough texture of bricks and wood hardens hands, mirroring a father's calluses. Each day, the weight of responsibility etches itself onto a prematurely aged face, a testament to harsh realities. The once soft hands of youth are now toughened, marked by the relentless grind of labor and responsibility. A dry, hacking cough rips through the cramped clay house, each sound racking my mother's body with pain. My youngest sister shuffles across the dirt floor, her tiny feet swallowed by oversized cloth-stuffed shoes. My gaze drifts to the cracked walls, the desperation a heavy weight in my chest, solidifying into a decision. A silent resolve hardens within me. I know I must leave this place behind. Golden sunlight bathes the bustling town square, where people navigate their daily lives, a vibrant tapestry of motion. Amidst the crowd, Diego stands out, his brand new Nike shoes gleaming, a gold chain shimmering around his neck. He holds a sleek, modern phone, a symbol of newfound prosperity, his confidence radiating. Leaning in conspiratorially, Diego's voice drops to a hushed, yet assured, tone. With a knowing glance, he whispers, "Over there, one day of work can equal a month here." In the dim light of the clay house, the protagonist counts a stack of bills, his brow furrowed with a heavy worry. The absence of his father's old motorcycle, the family's last treasure, looms large, a painful void. An uncle adds a small, hopeful sum to the pile, but the total of $1,900 still falls short of the daunting $2,200. His mother, her face etched with quiet resolve, produces a worn envelope, a silent offering. She hands it to him, her eyes conveying a profound, unspoken understanding that speaks volumes of sacrifice. Under the cloak of a moonless night, I prepare to leave, a silent farewell hanging heavy in the air. My mother's arms encircle me, a tight, desperate embrace. Her eyes dry but filled with sorrowful acceptance. My father stands outside, a silent, stoic figure, watching my departure with an unreadable gaze. I walk away into the darkness, refusing to turn back, fearing my resolve will shatter. Under a blanket of desert stars, 9 figures trudge in a silent, single file, their exhaustion palpable. The cool desert air offers little comfort as rocks and thorns relentlessly snag at their worn clothes and shoes. The initial thrill of adventure has long faded, replaced by a heavy, oppressive silence that weighs on every step. A low, urgent whisper from the guide cuts through the quiet. Stay quiet. Don't fall behind. Under the merciless Sonoran sun, I stumble, vision blurring, the desert a shimmering, unforgiving oven. I fall to my knees, coarse sand scraping palms, then push myself up, fueled by a burning debt. Ahead, a woman walks, cradling a small, silent child, a haunting image in the vast landscape. The child stares blankly into the distance, a poignant symbol of quiet endurance in the harsh heat. Under the relentless Sonoran sun, a lone pickup truck appears as a tiny speck, a beacon of hope in the vast, desolate landscape. A weathered Mexican man, his face etched with desert stories, drives the truck north, a silent journey toward an unknown future. In the truck's bed, exhaustion gives way to a profound wave of relief, a silent acknowledgement of a border crossed, a new land entered. The stark reality dawns. In America, without documents, language, or money, a new struggle begins. The air in the cramped basement apartment is thick with the pungent smell of onions and the heavy weight of exhaustion. 12 men, their faces etched with weariness, fill the small space, each seeking a moment of peace. Mattresses sprawl across the floor of 3 rooms, a patchwork of makeshift beds for tired bodies. Despite the squalor, a sense of relief washes over me, a stark contrast to the harsh desert left behind. Every corner of the apartment, though humble, feels like an unexpected luxury after the desolation. The dim light of May 2004 casts long shadows, a quiet testament to survival and a new, albeit cramped, beginning. Under the scorching sun, I toil on a dusty construction site, my hands moving with practiced efficiency as I haul lumber and mix cement. The burly foreman watches with sharp eyes, his weathered face revealing nothing as he enforces his harsh rule. No complaints. $7 an hour, cash, no contract, no insurance. The relentless work is my only constant. In this unforgiving world, I have mastered 3 essential English words. Yes, tomorrow, work. In a dim basement apartment, long shadows dance across the walls as the protagonist sits on his mattress, a bare bulb casting an eerie glow. The soft scratch of his pen against paper is the only sound as he meticulously writes a letter home, lost in thought. He pauses, his eyes fixed on a letter from his mother, its words holding a profound weight. A quiet, profound sense of victory spreads across his face as he reads of a doctor's visit, a tangible result of his sacrifice. The dim light illuminates his triumphant expression, a testament to his unspoken resolve. Dust billows as government vehicles screech to a halt at the construction site, their immigration symbols stark against the chaos. A guttural, desperate yell of "Run!" slices through the air, igniting panic among the workers. Workers scatter like startled birds, scaling fences with desperate agility, a frantic dash for freedom. A sharp, searing pain as a leg tears on jagged metal, but primal fear overrides the agony, demanding continued flight. Through a maze of parked vehicles, the desperate, unyielding run for survival continues, fueled by terror. Inside a dumpster, the putrid stench of rotting garbage chokes the air, its overwhelming presence a constant assault on the senses. 2 hours crawl by, each second an eternity of fear as his heart hammers against his ribs, a frantic drumbeat of terror. The claustrophobic darkness presses in, a suffocating embrace that amplifies his desperation. The chilling realization dawns on him. In this country, he is a ghost, an invisible shadow. His very existence is erased, a profound invisibility that leaves him utterly alone and unseen. Under the stark hum of fluorescent lights, immigrant workers focus intently on their textbooks, the air thick with quiet determination. Amidst them, I sit, my textbook open to a page of daunting, unfamiliar words. A world away from home. Emily, an American volunteer, approaches with a warm, genuine smile, a beacon of kindness in the sterile classroom. Her eyes meet mine, and in that profound moment, I feel truly seen, not as a shadow, but as a person with a story. We begin to study, slowly and carefully, the silence punctuated by soft whispers and the gentle turning of pages. The shared pursuit of knowledge creates an unspoken bond, a quiet symphony of hope and learning. In a dimly lit coffee shop, Emily leans forward, a mischievous glint in her eyes as shadows dance around her. She poses a question, its weight heavy in the air, leaving me to grapple with its profound implications. My mind races, considering the implications for my legal status, as I hesitate, caught in a moment of truth. Then, Emily asks, her voice a soft whisper, "Will you marry me?" I ask, "Why me?" And she replies with unwavering conviction, "'Cause you never lied to me." A plain white envelope rests on a worn wooden table, holding a life-changing secret within its simple folds. My fingers tremble as they trace the outline of a green card, a tangible symbol of 8 years of waiting. Holding the card, a profound wave of relief washes over me, a sensation long forgotten. For the first time in an eternity, I officially exist, my new identity held firmly in my trembling hands. Inside the bank, a determined man signs a document, his name now officially etched into the system, a quiet declaration of his new beginning. Later, he waits patiently at the DMV, a picture of calm resolve amidst the bustling crowd. He receives a driver's license, the laminated card a tangible symbol of newfound freedom and independence. These small, mundane acts mark his profound transition from the shadows into the full light of citizenship. Amidst the organized chaos of a bustling construction site, the protagonist, a confident man, commands attention. He barks orders with authority, his voice cutting through the din as he directs a crew of hard-hatted workers. His keen eyes spot a young laborer, and he intervenes, ensuring fair payment for the task at hand. This act of justice stands in stark contrast to the narrator's own early struggles within this unforgiving industry. The narrator's past experiences, a constant reminder, fuel his resolve to prevent exploitation. He ensures no hint of unfairness taints the air, his presence a shield against past injustices. Amidst a diverse crowd, the protagonist stands, a profound mix of anticipation and solemnity etched on his face. His voice, a low tremor, recites the oath, not from fear, but from the weight of scorching deserts and hidden basements. Memories flash terrifying raids and long, lonely nights, a stark contrast to this moment of profound significance. "I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America," he whispers, his journey culminating in hope. On a sunny day, I sit on the porch of my modest home, a testament to my hard-won success. The quiet hum of my children inside, diligently working on their homework, fills the air with peace. Emily's joyful laughter on the phone drifts from inside, a comforting melody. A sense of deep contentment washes over me, a moment of profound gratitude. My mother, now legally living with us, is nearby, adding to the warmth of our home. This scene, a portrait of quiet domestic bliss, embodies the fulfillment of my journey. On a quiet porch, the soft hum of the night is broken only by the flickering glow of a television from inside. News reports flash, showing blurry figures crossing borders under the cloak of night, shadows against a desperate sky. The screen's dim light reflects in my eyes, not with judgment, but with a profound, aching understanding. I see the desperate forces that drive them. A mother's hacking cough, a sister's worn-out shoes, each image a haunting echo, a spectral reminder of my own past struggles, etched into the fabric of my memory. The silent testament of shared human plight hangs heavy in the air, a bond forged in hardship. In the humble clay house, dim light filters through, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air like tiny, lost souls. A mother, her face a canvas of exhaustion, presses a hand to her chest, a silent plea for solace. A raw, persistent hacking cough erupts from her, a visceral sound that tears through the small space, echoing her pain. The harsh sound of her cough becomes a powerful, haunting motivator, filling the air with a poignant urgency. In a humble clay house, a tiny sister stands, her small figure dwarfed by the simple dwelling. Her feet, swallowed by oversized, cloth-stuffed shoes, seem to anchor her to the earth. Her small face, a canvas of childhood gravity, holds a solemn, silent portrait of innocence. She stands, a poignant memory, forever etched in the quiet solitude of the clay house. The Oaxaca market bursts with a vibrant, chaotic energy, a kaleidoscope of colors and sounds. Amidst the bustling market, a father stands, his back permanently bowed from years of arduous work. His hands are stained dark and calloused, a testament to a lifetime of relentless labor. Though weary, his spirit radiates an enduring strength, a beacon in the market's vibrant chaos. The vivid scene blurs, fading into the tender embrace of a cherished memory, a powerful flashback. Under the vast, unforgiving desert night sky, a relentless journey unfolds, each step a testament to sheer endurance. The parched earth, cracked and dry, crumbles beneath their weary feet, a stark symbol of the brutal landscape. Fear, raw and primal, flickers in the eyes of his fellow travelers, a haunting reflection of their shared ordeal. The desert's overwhelming silence presses in, a heavy, suffocating blanket, amplifying their isolation. Each fleeting image in the rapid montage paints a vivid picture of agony and desperation under the moonlit desert. In a cramped basement apartment, a single bare bulb casts a dim, sickly glow over rows of thin mattresses. Each mattress holds a man, their faces etched with a haunting mix of hope and exhaustion, staring blankly into the void. The air hangs heavy with unspoken dreams and shared hardships, a silent testament to their collective struggle. I am one of them, my own face reflecting the same weary hope lost in the sea of silent aspirations. The dim light struggles to illuminate the apartment, but it cannot hide the stark reality of their existence. A silent camaraderie binds us, each man a mirror of the others, sharing the same harsh truth. The construction site blurs into a chaotic tableau as an immigration raid erupts, painting the day with terror. Shouts pierce the air, a cacophony of fear and authority, as figures run frantically in all directions. A sharp, tearing pain sears through my leg, a visceral jolt amidst the pandemonium. The primal dread of being hunted washes over me, a chilling realization in the heart of the chaos. Every shadow seems to hold a threat, every sound a harbinger of capture as I struggle to escape. Deep within a dark, foul-smelling dumpster, the protagonist's eyes are wide with primal fear. The suffocating darkness of his hiding spot presses in, a silent scream trapped within his chest. A sliver of light pierces the gloom, catching his pupils, a fleeting sparkle in the abyss. In that glint, a stark, chilling realization dawns. He is utterly invisible, lost to the world. In a dimly lit English classroom, the hum of old fluorescent lights casts a muted glow, a ghost of memory. A flashback begins, pulling us into a past moment, a time defined by quiet observation. The memory focuses on Emily, her presence a soft warmth in the cool, distant past. Emily's gentle smile, a beacon of recognition, pierces through the years of quiet solitude. Her kindness cuts through the long, forgotten years of being an unseen shadow. A moment of shared understanding, a silent promise in the soft, remembered light. In a dimly lit apartment, I sit at a small, worn wooden table, my fingers trembling slightly. My hands, almost imperceptibly, tear open a plain envelope, the paper crinkling softly. A green card slides out, its official seal glinting under the harsh, unforgiving light. It's not merely a card. It's a sudden, tangible shift from non-existence to official presence. The green card rests on the table, a stark symbol of a new, undeniable reality. On his small porch, the protagonist surveys his modest yet cherished home, a profound sense of gratitude in his eyes. The joyful sound of children's laughter spills from inside, a warm, melodic current that fills the air. His mother stands nearby, a comforting, steadfast presence, anchoring him to the present moment. He draws a deep breath, the air tasting of hard-won peace, a testament to his enduring spirit. This, he realizes, is the American dream, not a given, but a treasure forged through immense sacrifice. The sun dips below the horizon, painting the sky in fiery hues of orange and purple, a dramatic backdrop to a silent reckoning. Long shadows stretch across the porch, mirroring the protagonist's introspection as he sits, his gaze lost in the fading light. He understands the true cost of his ambition. Countless sleepless nights and goodbyes left unsaid, years lived as a shadow, yet a quiet strength radiates from him, a testament to battles fought and sacrifices made. He is home, and the land he fought for has become an intrinsic, inseparable part of his very being. A profound sense of hard-won peace settles over his features, etched by experience and profound understanding.